Hey guys, it's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would share some of my February favorites with you guys. I've got some like planning stuff, some home stuff, some lifestyle stuff, and some beauty stuff. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I'm going to start with I have it in a basket over here, so I'm going to be reaching off camera. I've got 3 beauty favorites. So the first one is this e.l.f. blush in the color Mellow Mauve. It's not going to show up true to color because my lighting's terrible, but it's a great consistency. I love the color. It's got just the right shade of mix of like pink and brown, so it's very, very natural looking. And I really, really like this. And I got this about a month ago, and it's the only blush I've been using ever since. Next is this NYX Gotcha Covered Total Concealer that is waterproof, and this is in the color Light. And I absolutely love this stuff. I use this on my under eye, and I do get a lot of redness under here, so I use that to cover it up. And this has replaced my yellow e.l.f. concealer, and if you guys know how much I love that. So this has been absolutely amazing. I've been using this since about December, and I have just absolutely loved it. And the last beauty thing, these are the OPI Drip Dry Lacquer Drying Drops, and these have just been an utter game changer for me. So my nails aren't painted right now, but the way this works is you paint your nails and you let them set for about a minute, and then you put 1 to 2 drops on this, and it spreads across your nail, and it will at least surface dry your nails in about 5 minutes. So you can actually do things, and you don't have to sit there and wait for your nails to dry for bloody ever. And I'm sure you guys some of you guys have gone through this. I always have the problem when I do my nails that I paint them and then I let them dry for like 2 hours, and then I'll go to bed or something and I'll wake up and they'll just be covered in like blanket crinkles, and that's like the most annoying thing ever, and that problem has completely gone away with these. So these are a total game changer, and I paint my nails a whole lot more now than I used to. So let's move on to some planning favorites. So my first favorite is the Panda Bird Design Habit Trackers, and I've been using these for a really long time, but I use one of these in my spread every week. It doesn't matter what stickers I'm using, what kit I'm using, anything like that. I will use one of her habit trackers every single week, and I love Jess. She's so great. She's really awesome. And there's a lot of different colors on here, and so I don't really have a problem ever finding ones that match my layout or anything like that. And I use these to keep track of, I take St. John's wort, which is an herbal supplement that helps with my mood, and I use these to keep track of that. Next, I have the Inkjoy gel pens, and these are the 0.7. I got these for Christmas, and I absolutely love them. I had bought some of these are the 0.7 because I couldn't find the colors in the 0.5, but I actually had bought some of the 0.5 black ones, and my husband actually stole quite a few of them, so I've since bought more that we can share. But these are the only pens I pretty much, at this point, that I use in my planner. Even though I have lots of different colored pens, these are the only ones I've been using since Christmas, so for, 2 months, this is all I've been using, and I absolutely love them. Alright, so now let's get on to lifestyle favorites. So the first thing I have a Nalgene water bottle. That's not what this is about. I recently got this, but I like having the functionality of having the wide mouth lid. I have 2 wide mouth ones and a narrow one, and I like having the functionality of the wide mouth so I can put ice cubes or fruit or anything like that in the water. But I don't like that I constantly spill all over myself because, well, I am not very graceful and I make a huge mess pretty much all the time. So I was really hemming and hawing when I was going to order another one because a lot of my water bottles decided to die all at one time. And so I was doing some looking on Nalgene, and I found this. So this is actually a lid that sits in the mouth. But it just gives you the small piece to drink out of, and it has solved a lot of my spilling problems. And so it's perfect for me because it gives me the functionality of having the wide mouth so I can put stuff in the water while still only having a very small spout to drink out of. So I've really been liking that. And it was only like $3. It really wasn't that expensive. I mean, for a piece of plastic, it was kind of expensive, but it was worth it to me. Speaking of beverages, my mom totally got me hooked on LaCroix. I drink it just about every time I go to their house now, and I have a whole bunch of different kinds. This is the peach pear, but I've drunk a lot of different ones. I love the coconut one, and I really like my favorite one is the blackberry cucumber one, and it's a little bit harder to find, but it is so good. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but it is really, really good. Next is actually a game. So this game is called The Great Dalmuti. And it's a lot of fun if you have a family like mine. My family's fiercely competitive, and so that makes this game a lot of fun. And the way it works is you deal out all the cards, and then somebody's the king, and then somebody is the bottom of the heap. And so, and your goal is to become the king and to get out of being the bottom seat. And it's done by playing, like if somebody plays a certain number of cards, you then have to play that many cards in a number that's lower. And so it's just a lot of fun. My family's really enjoyed it. We played it at my parents' house, and then my mom proceeded to order it like the next day. So this game's a lot of fun. It's great for a lot of people. And if you have people that are fiercely competitive in your family, this game would be a lot of fun. And then my last favorite barely counts as the month of February, but I'm gonna throw it in here anyway. I got a new car. I am so excited. So my husband and I had been looking for quite a while. We've been planning on replacing my car immediately after graduation, but then we had to replace his car a little unexpectedly, so that kind of delayed that plan. And then in December, early January, I think, there was a rather emergent need for somebody at our church who needed a car. And so we elected to sell mine. But then I didn't have a car. I'd been driving his grandmother's car for a while. And so I was really ready to have my own vehicle. So I now have a 2010 Honda CR-V, and it's a total mom car, but that's why we got it. That's what I wanted. It actually has car seat anchors in the back, but it drives really nice and it's in great shape, and I was just very, very excited. So I think that counts as a favorite. And that is all I have for you guys today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!